An extremely exciting and useful new rule for the Death Guard has just been previewed on the Warhammer community website, so I'm going to be going over all of that in today's video. So basically, the essence of this rule is it's similar to Mortarian's current ability, which is basically depending on the battle round. While you are within a certain distance of any Death Guard unit, you subtract 1 from your Toughness characteristic. So in the first battle round, this is only 1 inch, and then in the second round, 3 inches, third round, 6 inches, and fourth round and beyond, 9 inches. Now in the first 2 battle rounds, this probably isn't going to make much difference, as of course the Death Guard is quite a slow army, so it's not really going to get into melee or within 3 to 6 inches for until turn 3, quite likely. So, but I think from turn 3 and beyond, this is going to be extremely overpowered because it's going to mean the Death Guard, particularly in melee. Melee is the main focus here, is going to be a lot more hard hitting because, of course, Death Guard with Plague Weapon and re-rolling wound rolls for certain weapons in melee, which such as the Flail of Corruption. Now that the enemy's got -1 to their toughness, that's likely going to become even more overpowered. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't actually stack, so you can't have like -5 toughness if there's tons of Death Guard nearby, but that does not mean that it is still not super useful. I think another tactic that would be very good for this is maybe even in turn 2, if you have a Faded Bloke drone, moves 10 inches, it might be 9, I think that was changed in new data sheet, moves 10 inches probably, moves 10 inches, and also you advance it, and then turn 2 you might be able to just squeeze it in the middle of the enemy's army, and then if you're able to do that, then it will be a lot easier to shoot at your enemy because of course there'll be -1 toughness. And of course this will also help for the Curse of the Leper psychic ability, where you roll dice, and for each one that's above the enemy's toughness they take damage. So there is a lot of opportunity for when this can become quite overpowered. And even if this isn't super overpowered, it's just really nice to have an extra ability that's just going to be nice for the game, particularly when you are in melee. So of course, Mortarian, as it was specified on his datasheet, it always counts as round 4 or beyond for his Contagions of Nurgle ability, which means it's permanently within 9 inches of Mortarian that they subtract 1 from their toughness characteristic. Now, this is also a buff on previously, because previously it was only 7 inches, but all other models, as far as we're concerned, although there might be other exceptions in their abilities, but most likely, and there might also be like warlord traits that can affect this, although most likely it's just going to be battle around 1 inch, battle around 2 3 inches, battle around 3 6 inches, and then 4 and beyond 9 inches. So yeah, that's about it. This is going to be a considerable buff for the Death Guard. Bit of a shorter video, but I thought it would be very nice to cover this. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications if you want to find out all the latest information about all the new rule changes. But that's it for now. Bye.